Welcome to the channel, Newbirth Fitness family. My name is Shiloh Bryant. We're back at it again with another video. You know, on this channel, we're all about empowering moms to transform lives and change the world. Are you still struggling with the back part of your arm, the triceps, this part not as tight as you'd like? Well, in this video, we're gonna change all of that. I'm gonna give you a full workout routine that you can use to tighten, strengthen, and tone the back part of your arm like no other workout. We have already talked about the first exercise we're gonna cover here, which is on the bench press. We have a full video of how to do bench press with a proper form. There's just one tweak we're gonna make to this exercise this time. So typically your hands are wider for your bench press, not like slightly outside of shoulder width. And that's gonna work your chest and overall upper body. Now, when it comes to this, you're gonna bring your hands in closer. All the other form is the exact same. So you can look at the other video to get more in-depth detail guide of how to do this. But for this one, you're just gonna go shoulder width apart. So shoulder width apart means if you put your hands straight up, it's shoulder width apart. And you're gonna take your hands and you're gonna bring your elbows in. And now you're gonna bring the bar down to your chest and keep your elbows close. You don't wanna bring the bar down with your elbows flared out. Keep them close to you, back up. Right? And I'm gonna demonstrate that here in a second. The other thing you don't wanna do is you don't wanna be too close with the bar when you're holding it, because then what can happen is when you're going down, you're putting a lot of press on your wrists. So make sure you got shoulder width apart, come down, come up. This is how it looks. So if you notice, you're not locking your elbows out really hard. You wanna stop right before you lock your elbows out to save your joints. You can do this exercise for 10 to 12 reps for about 4 sets. What you should be feeling is the back part of your arm working complete. So this exercise is called dips. You can do them on an assisted machine where the more weight you put up here, the easier it is for your body weight. You can do them on the ground. You can do them with no assistance at all. We have a whole video breakdown on how to do these, so I'm not gonna go crazy in detail. You can go back and watch that video as well. But so for the same thing, you're gonna do 10 to 12 reps for 4 sets. You can keep your elbows close to your sides, which is what you want to work the back part of your arm. Okay, so you go here, chest up, come down, stretch, about 90 degrees, back up. And once again, you're not gonna lock your elbows out crazy hard. You wanna go stretch down, come back up. Don't lean over these. If you lean over, you're gonna work more of your chest. You wanna make sure your chest up. These are called overhead tricep extensions, right? You grab whatever dumbbell you want, right? So you can pick it up, you put it on your shoulder, put your hands almost in the diamond shape. So I put them in a diamond shape, and now let's go behind my head. So go down, stretch, back up, squeeze, stretch, squeeze, stretch, squeeze. Just like that. I'll show you from a different angle. Stretch, squeeze. You don't want to be doing this, right? You want to stretch the muscle. Keep your elbows kind of tucked in. You don't want them very wide. Keep them tucked in, squeeze. And this is also working the back part of your arm. You can do this for another 10 to 12 reps for about 3 to 4 sets. So the next exercise is gonna be tricep extensions. So all the other exercises we did, we focused on the back part of your arm because that's the part that a lot of the time has a little more loose skin and harder to tighten up. So those first 3 exercises are gonna be amazing for toning that up. Now we're gonna work on that side part a little bit more to bring it all together. The tricep has 3 different muscles. It's called tricep. So you wanna work it from different angles to hit the different parts of the muscle. On this exercise, you're going to go here with the rope and you're gonna bring your hands out. So bring your hands wide when you come to the bottom. When you start close and you bring your hands out. So it'll look like this. So you start here. You don't want to be standing straight up because if you stand straight up and you go to go down, your legs get hit. Like the rope gets in the way and hits your legs before you get a chance to fully squeeze the muscle. So you start here, put your hips out just a little bit, and now you bring them and squeeze out to the side. Stretch, squeeze out to the side. Stretch, squeeze out to the side. Make sure you don't have your elbows flared way out. You want to keep them tucked into your sides, and then you're bringing the weight down and squeeze. Keep them tucked in. It's going to keep your elbows in the right place to get that squeeze, okay? So this is what you're going to do for this exercise. You're going to do 10 to 12 reps, all right? 10 to 12 reps. Squeeze, control on the way up, squeeze. As soon as you finish with those 10 to 12 reps, you're going to put them close together for the rope, and now you're just going to pump out a few extra reps. Just pump out what you can, squeeze, squeeze, same thing. So you're holding the ropes like this and you're pumping them out. So it's just gonna give you an extra burn right here at the end of the workout. This is called tricep rope extensions. Now you can work this from different angles, right? So you have the rope, you can also put on different attachments. So I can attach this one and it works it from a little bit different of an angle. And you can also use a little bit more weight when you have the bar versus using the rope. Same thing, keep your elbows close, put my hands facing this way, put my hips back just a little bit so my legs don't get in the way when I go down. Stretch and squeeze. Stretch the muscle, squeeze the muscle. Stretch the muscle, squeeze the muscle. Then right after you finish your 10 to 12 reps this way, you're gonna immediately take your hands and rotate them to the opposite side, and you're gonna get some more reps. So now, instead of facing this way and going down, you're gonna be doing this, and that's gonna work the back part of your arm just to finish off your workout. 10 to 12 reps of these. This is also still tricep extensions, you just got a different handle. And then as soon as you finish those 10 to 12 reps, swap your hands over, grab it here, and then same thing, squeeze, stretch, squeeze. You don't want to be rushing it, doing like this. You want to make sure you feel that squeeze at the bottom of the motion. The lower you go in your body weight, as you're dropping weight and getting rid of more fat, you'll see the line on your arm more visible. So depending on where you're at in your journey, you're working the muscles underneath while you're bringing your weight down to reveal what you worked underneath. On that note, that's the end of the video. So you did 5 different exercises, about 10 to 12 reps on each one. You can do them for 3 to 4 sets. You can start with 3 sets and then work your way up to 4 and go from there, right? But keep it simple. None of these exercises are hard. Just take your time. Make sure you squeeze the muscle and then control. Squeeze the muscle and then control. You're working your triceps from different angles so you can get the best results. Now later on, we'll come back and do a version of this that is no weights needed, that you can do from home so that you're still working the back part of your arm without having to have a gym. So it's up to each person what you want to do, but this workout will give you amazing results as you're dropping weight, you're tightening and toning up the back part of your arm. Like, comment, subscribe, share. So much more on the way. This is only the beginning. To the top we go, New Birth Fitness family. Let's go.